This is McCook's Mr. Billson. Honored to have you here. Had a funeral this week. The first funeral I've ever went to in a snowstorm. I said a snowstorm. Yeah. And on the way down, we saw an awful lot of deer trying to eat, and survive in this cold Arctic weather that Nebraska's having right now, at or near 0 temperature. But as the funeral we went to, the woman was 95 years old, lived an incredible life. She was an artist, and even some of her artwork was shown at the Capitol building, and she promoted art. She taught and she also promoted art. A brilliant, intelligent, likable woman, from what I had met her and ate with her a number of times at family gatherings. Be that as it may, she had passed away at 95. She had a small, modest home with art everywhere. And what I liked, though, and what this film is more about, is that she was smart enough to say, okay, who gets what? She had it written down, and everybody got a copy at her death. Who gets what? No arguing. I've seen numerous families argue and bicker over just a piece of glassware or some kind of antique. They didn't care near as much about the money as they did they want a certain piece, and if they don't get it, they're going to be beyond angry and never speak to the rest of the family again, type thing. That didn't happen here with that family. I was impressed with it, and it made a lot of common sense for her to think ahead. Now, if you're a young person, you probably don't have to worry about it that much. But as you get older and you acquire things, and it might be wise to ask the different ones within your inner circle, be they friends or family, is there anything you'd like of mine if something happens to me? It's a very interesting question, and mostly you'll get the response, I don't want anything, or it was just a blessing to know you. But at the same time, once in a while there's something that somebody would like. Well, you write it down, and you keep a running list. Give it to your lawyer or whoever's going to take care of the will, and so you have it that way. And it'd be a good idea to also pass it out to the people around. Now, of course, it can change at any given time, and you can date it. And if somebody irritates you, you can take them off the list, or you can add somebody. And it doesn't have to be just family; it can be friends too. Things like that make it a lot easier in a transition, because like it or not, you're going to die. You can walk around your house or your property or your buildings and look in there, all the stuff you've accumulated over your lifetime. And the second you're dead, that stuff isn't yours anymore. It's going to be divided up or sold. Perhaps it'd be an idea for you today to consider where you want it to go, or maybe if there's something someone would like of yours, make it known in writing. Thank you for your time.